Picking a camera or gear as a content creator or a total beginner is exciting, but I totally understand how overwhelming it can get when you don't know where to start. Hi, I'm Kudasha Naomi and this is H.O.W.T, hanging out with the coolest people and brands pushing culture forward. In this video, we are at the Videomakers Summit in Kyalami, hosted by Outdoorphoto. It was a 3-day expo and I went on a Thursday. I got to chat with gear experts and creative pros, specifically to help answer your questions around content creation and gear. So, whether you're just starting out, or you're looking to upgrade your setup, or you're looking for some advice surrounding content creation and gear, this episode is for you. Let's hang out.
Yo, what's up? This is Kenton Parker, and for all those that are wanting to start their content creation journey, the best way to start, and it sounds weird, but the best way to start is to simply start. Do whatever you can, however you can, with what you have in the moment. Obviously, you will upgrade, you'll grow, you'll improve, you'll look back and you'll see how far you come. The best way to start is to start. Don't worry about making mistakes, because that's the best way to learn. Don't worry about not being like your favorite creator, because they also once upon a time started somewhere. Wherever you find yourself, however you find yourself, content is the future. We need you to make your content the best it could possibly be, but it can only happen if you can simply start. So, get recording.
Then equipment, what should I use? Not all equipment is created equally. If you're doing a run and gun travel vlog, it's going to be very stupid for you to run around with a cinema camera. Maybe you use that little pocket what. Maybe you have a little GoPro what. I'm trying to avoid saying names to get that one. Whatever you want to get, you must get. But my point that I'm trying to make is that there's very specific gear for very specific purposes. We were chatting to someone earlier at the podcast station, and she said she started a podcast and she used this mic, this very specific mic. And then myself and a friend were like, yo, wrong mic to use for a podcast. She's like, I know that now. And it's like, cool, but this is where you need to start getting into account, like, hey, you've got to use certain mics for certain audio occasions, certain cameras for certain video occasions. They're not all created equal, and having that planning and that conceptualization beforehand is going to help you so much.
The handy thing is Canon's got a couple of models for a variety of different scenarios. Probably one of the best ones to start off with is this one, it's the V10. V10 is great for people coming from a smartphone. How many times have you seen people with a smartphone where they're recording themselves? When you're recording yourself, you're not using the good camera on the back here, you're using the tiny little piece of whatever on the front here. Where's your microphone? Under your hand. The sound quality is like, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, damn it, don't phone me, I'm busy recording. Anyway, back to the video. So you have something like this. What we have is a tiny camera like that, which is that big. Nice bright wide angle lens, flip up screen so you can see yourself on the picture. Really good quality audio, but you saw I've got an external microphone in there. It does 4K 25, one button start and stop record. I've got a little stand, so I can put it on a table. Oh my gosh, that's life very, very easy. Records video vertically, so I can send it directly to the phone. Live stream via USB-C, clean video via HDMI, external microphone socket, tripod mount if you want to put it on a gimbal. Retails for just under 10,000 Rand, which for a smartphone is actually quite cheap. Average smartphone is like 20,000 bucks. So for somebody coming from a smartphone, this is amazing. Also, Wi-Fi directly to the computer, Wi-Fi directly to your phone. Live stream with that, fantastic. It's got a little memory card in the bottom here and charges via USB-C. So, an absolute pleasure. If you look at this rig, for example, you can see I've got a professional microphone on there. I've got a cage. I've got a tripod grip, which has now also got a remote control on my hand, so I can start and stop recording. For something that's really simple and straightforward, really handy. So the next baby is this one, the V1. This has just come into the country. What you have here is a very small, compact little camera with a little zoom lens. That one doesn't have a zoom lens. So this is got a nice big sensor, nice shallow depth of field, nice blurring in the background. Photographically amazing, but video also really powerful. Got some really good cinematic stuff that comes from the big movie cameras. So if I want to use this together with a big movie camera, I can amaze it. Easy for photographs, easy for video, and simple, straightforward. It's a little bit more expensive. This is closer to 20,000, but then it's a little bit more serious. So if you're coming from something like that. You've already had a phone, you've already gone to a compact. You don't want like a big complicated camera. Nothing wrong with that. It's a nice step in between. So Canon's thinking about having a whole bunch of different steps for you. Now, obviously, the big one we want to talk about is that one over there. So I'm going to walk over there. You can have a look at this one. So this is the brand new R50V. So the R50 is now got interchangeable lenses. So all of the lenses that fit and work, if you want to use a wide angle, you want to use a telephoto, or use whatever. This is essentially a movie camera first. You'll see the little flip out screen. You see how we've mounted on the tripod for vertical, one push live stream, 4K 30, 4K 60, streaming on USB-C, streaming via HDMI. Very simple, very easy. If you don't know anything about video, full auto, it's going to deliver amazing stuff. If you know a hell of a lot, really high-end stuff, this camera works seamlessly. I can put it next to that one in a shoot, and I can make the pictures look almost exactly the same. As much as you want to go into serious video, that's the one to go for. If you don't know anything, full auto, get started. If you want professional, it'll do it as well.
I'm Alex from ASUS South Africa, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the cool solutions we have here today at our stand at the Videomakers Summit. Right, so first up over here, we've got the Pro Art PC. This is a PC builder case with everything inside it that you will need as a video maker yourself. Then connected to that, we've got our Pro Art monitors. Our Pro Art monitors are high color accuracy, high color reproduction, and of course some of them now have high refresh rate as well, if you want to do the dual gaming / work thing as well. Then we also have some mini PCs on display. The mini PCs are small little boxes that come very powerful when it comes to computing value. And those have become very popular as well, because not only can you mount that to the back of your monitor and have a full PC, you can also travel with that and put it in a hotel TV, and then you've got a full PC in your hotel room as well. Then we also have some cool new portable monitors. One that we're displaying here today specifically is our dual screen portable monitor. So that means you get two screens that fold open like a laptop, and then you connect that with one cable to your PC to have two additional displays. And then lastly, we also have the ZenBook Duo. The ZenBook Duo is a laptop where you can take the keyboard off, and then you also have two monitors there as well. So this gives you a lot of freedom and space and portability when it comes to working with multi-screen environments, especially when you need to edit and work with multiple screens for more productivity.
Hey guys, Gabriel McCready here, the founding director of Cine One. We are currently at the Outdoor Photo event. This is such a cool event. I've just hosted a workshop. Naomi was kind enough to come and ask a question just for her video, so I'm going to give you an answer. It's something I covered briefly in the workshop, so if you want these finer details, you must definitely subscribe to the Godox pages so that you can see when our next workshops are on. She wants to know how we can integrate AI into our workflow as content creators. Now, the biggest thing that I covered in this workshop was that Adobe Enhance can do absolute wonders for your audio. And the line that I use in there that I think is very true is that if you're not using Adobe Enhance to edit your audio does not sound as good as your competition. I can promise you that, because they'll be using it. So how you can do that is you take your audio and you drop it into a program called Adobe Enhance. It's an online software made by Adobe. If you own Premiere Pro or an Adobe subscription, you've got it completely for free, which is great. And that cleans up your audio and takes it from sounding like a raw microphone to making it sound incredible, like it was recorded in a studio. Absolutely great. Another great thing to use is, obviously we all know ChatGPT. ChatGPT is great for scripting, storyboarding, putting your shot list together. So definitely learn how to enhance your skills in ChatGPT, because prompting such a simple thing can do wonders for you. And then another funny one is, and a lot of my veteran creators will know about FreePic. FreePic was an online site where you get free stock images. They are making waves with AI right now. If you go get a FreePic subscription, they've got generation to generate images. They've got image to video generation. They've also got a text prompt, but I particularly love their image to video generation, because what FreePic has done is they've got all the different models, whether it's Google VO or Midjourney, and they've implemented it into their website, and they let you pick which model you want to render your video off of, meaning that if you need something with great physics, you can use Google VO. If you need something very stylized, you can use a different AI model, which is absolutely great. I've had great success using FreePic image to video generations.
This is our DJI Neo. This is one of our smallest drones that we have in the market, retailing at 999 with a 15-minute flight time, 10 kilometers radius, 4K video quality, and 24 megapixels. It's quite nice. You can fly it off your palm. You can use your phone. Also has a fly mode combo that you can fly it with. Each battery consists of 3 batteries. If you're getting yourself a fly mode combo at 15 minutes minimum each. So if you are a vlogger, if you like to fly indoor, if you like content creation, this is your best friend. It's a Pocket 3. So Pocket 3, it's every vlogger's, every influencer, and every content creator's dream. So what this does for you, it's got your screen, it's got audio, it's got video camera as well. So if you want to do your content creation, this would be your best friend. As small as it is, it produces 4K at 48 megapixels for you guys. So it's quite good. Comes with your own tripod if you want to put it up and do your own vlogging or own videos. This is quite good. Retails at only 14,000 rands at outdoor photo for you guys. So yeah, this is quite good. At anywhere, anytime. However, it doesn't do water and it's not drop proof. So when you want to do something to do with water, I've got an action camera for you guys. So this is an action camera for your outdoor stuff, outdoor adventures, 4K as well. Quite good on low lighting. You can get accessories for it as well.
Hi, my name is H.O.WT and I'm a content creator. So I create content for social media, for brands, but also for myself because I'm also an artist. And then I also like to lean more into filmmaking and commercial work, kind of. Then the platforms I like to focus on is TikTok and Instagram. I'm actually really excited to go look at H.O.WT. They have a really sick lighting, and then also Rodeo has really incredible mics because I love Nikon. And then also I did go to Sony and I saw some really cool stuff over there. So yeah.
V10 Mark II is a small compact camera. If you buy it with a grip, obviously much easier to use. Got zoom function, up and down, start, stop on the recorder. Very good, solid. Does do S-Log 3 and 4K 422 10-bit if you want to go down that route. Otherwise, it does have some CineVlog settings, which is very, very cool. Easy to use, small and compact. Great camera for starter content creation.
Okay, so it's the Insta360 Go 3. It's a small action camera that has got a pod that you can remove like that. This allows you to put the camera onto any magnetic device, as well as onto a lapel and onto a cap, for example, using the attached accessories like that. Over and above that, the camera will last 45 minutes outside of the pod. And then if you want to charge it again, you clip it back in, it'll charge up to 80% in 12 minutes. It's also got this awesome screen that flips up, so you can view your images in this format, or if you turn it around in that format as well. So this little flip screen works very, very well for that kind of recording. So these are fantastic cameras. They are action cameras. They're designed for movement, for action, for recording things where you might not be able to get them with a conventional camera. That little pod there can also go down underwater for 12 meters without a housing. Just like that, it can go underwater. It can attach to pets, it can attach to birds. It's light enough to put on the back of a bird and let it fly and still get recording footage. So altogether, a very, very nice complete package for an action camera in a small format.